Hi guys, so today I'm just going to be doing a really quick review and I'm going to be talking about what I think of this product. So this is the Christian Dior 5 Colors Couture Colors and Effects Eyeshadow Palette, and this is in, I'm totally going to butcher this, but Cuir, Cannage or something like that. And I'm just going to do a little close-up. So yeah, I'm going to be reviewing this and I'm just going to be showing you a quick demo of how I apply these shades and some swatches. So if you'd like to see my review, then just keep watching. There are so many shade combinations, but this is kind of the neutral brown purplish shades, so super beautiful. The packaging, as always with Dior, is stunning. Inside you get a velvety pouch with the letters CD of Christian Dior right there, and super luxurious, super pretty. Here is the palette, so it's kind of like a navy blue or dark blue. And it's not a huge palette, but it's actually not so small either. It has 5 shades. And there is a mirror. I don't want to blind you guys, but it's actually pretty big. It's almost like the exact size as the bottom right here, including the area for the brushes. So it does come with 2 brushes, double-sided. So I'll show you guys the brushes. They're all like sponge applicators, but one of them is kind of like a brush actually. I never use these, but if you're in a hurry, if you're traveling, these are pretty good to have. So I actually took mine off, but you can always have that option. That's pretty good. And then, like I mentioned, 5 shadows. The first one is a really like when you swatch it, it kind of looks a little bit brown, but it's mostly like a dark purple. Then we have this shade right here at the top, and it's really light. It's a beautiful highlight, kind of base eyeshadow for all the eye area. Then we have this shade. It's kind of like a medium brown, but with a little bit of a sheen. So beautiful. Then we have this super dark brown, beautiful for like lining, for like outer corner, anything like that. And then the favorite shade for me is always like a good blending transition shade because it works just about with anything. So I just find that it just makes every look more blendable, more like perfect, you know? So every one of these shades is super blendable. They are super soft and yeah, super pigmented as well. I love this palette, so that's why I'm getting like a little bit like overexcited. It's just because it's such a wonderful shade combination. I just love that they integrated like neutral shades but with a little bit of color, which is where the purplish shades come in. And yeah, they make it a little bit, they make it wearable, but at the same time, they make it a little bit different. That's why I'm super excited about this palette. And I feel like it's totally worth it. I mean, the shades are just buttery soft and they are beautiful. So I totally recommend this palette. I mean, the size is just incredible. It's perfect for traveling. It's slim. It's super pretty. It has the velvety pouch, which you can obviously take, so it's a little bit more safe, so it possibly doesn't break. It has a huge mirror, and like the little brushes are also perfect for traveling if you're into using those little brushes as well. So I would say that another thing is that they also did do a really nice combination of a light and dark shades. It has 2 lighter shades, 1 medium shade, and then 2 darker shades. So you can play around with a daytime look, a nighttime look, or just about anything. I mean, this look is kind of a medium. It's not as light, but it's also not as dark. So I feel that it will work for anything. But you can also do a pretty light shade with this combination and it would look really daytime and really light and airy. Or you can also do a really dark smoky look with the dark shades and be totally set for like a date night or something like that. So awesome palette. The quality, the weight, everything is just perfect about it. Okay, so after this, I'm actually going to be showing right now a demo of how I use this palette and how I created this look. But you can create so many more looks with this. It's just not like a one type of look palette. So yeah, so let's just get into that. Since I've already done my foundation routine, my eyebrows, and my lips, I'm going to go ahead and start with my eyes. So since I'm going to be using this beautiful palette, I am going to start with the lightest shade right here, and I'm going to be putting that all over my lid. And I already put on my eye primer, but I'm putting this really light shade as kind of a base. So every other color that goes on top of it is a little bit more noticeable and a little bit more of a pop on the lid. So I'm going to be taking just a normal eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to be taking the lightest shade. And like I mentioned, just placing it all over the lid, the inner corner, and the brow bone. So next step is I'm going to be taking the middle shade, right where it says CD, and I'm just going to take a fluffy blending brush, tap it, and just put that right here in the crease and just a little bit above the crease. So with that same fluffy brush, I'm just going to be taking a little bit of that purple, and I'm going to be putting that more onto the crease. So the next shade I'm going to be using is this really dark shade right here. It's kind of a dark brown, and I'm going to be using it to darken up that look and make it a little bit more smoky. This, I'm just placing it really softly with that fluffy brush on the outer corner. And I'm using a fluffy brush because I don't want to darken the look too much, just a little bit. So then I'm just going to be using the same dark shade again, and I'm going to be using it with kind of a pencil brush and just patting in there. And then I'm going to go on the lower lash line, really close. But I'm only going to go about 3/4 of the way. So the final step for the eyeshadow is I'm actually going to be taking this shade right here with my ring finger, because I feel that's how you get the most pigment. And I'm going to be patting that on the middle of the lid. And it's just going to add a little bit of a pop. And it's going to remain a little bit more pigmented than with the brush. And finally, I'm just blending a little bit more, just so everything looks a lot more unison. So after that, my eyeshadow is ready. I'm just going to be putting on some mascara, some eyeliner, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so that's my review. I hope you guys liked it. I picked this product out and I really loved it. Thank you so much to COSME-DE.COM for sending me this product. That's the page where you can get this product, and they also have so many different products. They also have other palettes from this same range, from the Couture Colors and Effects eyeshadow palette range. They have so many other color combinations, and they're all so beautiful. I had such a hard time deciding which one I wanted. So again, thank you so much guys for watching.